How to lower a truck spare tire. First, locate the spare tire tools. They should be located behind the driver's seat. They'll look like below. Kit should include one jack, one lug wrench, 2 extension segments, 1 jack hook extension, and possibly a spare tire hoist key. Find the hole near the rear license plate. Use either the ignition key to remove the cap or put the spare tire key on the extension rod. To lower the tire, insert the extension rod with the lug wrench for a handle. Turn counterclockwise to lower it. Leave slack once you get it all the way to the ground so then you can pull the lower part of the hoist through the tire. And that should have the tire off your truck. Congrats, you're done. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.
Yeah, we're trying to do the easy repair today. Not quite as easy as Ford told you, but we're working on it. We had to end up cutting the steel device that holds the tire into place with a sawzall because Ford had no solution. They gave up on us, and there was nothing available at any auto parts place in Silver City, New Mexico. I went to 5 different places, and then so we ended up sawing it off the sawzall, narrowly missing my head by a foot, but it landed with no injuries, which was fortunate because I needed my head even at 60 years old. But then we decided, let's go ahead and buy some cable clamps. We spent approximately $2 on cable clamps with these special, done.
Welcome to Ford's Spare Tire Key Fix. Okay, so you're going to need to cut it down with a cutting tool. In order to get to the hoist, you're going to just cut it right there, and then the whole tire is just going to come down, so you got to watch yourself. As you can see, you just cut that piece right there, and then the whole cable just releases. You're also going to need to, in order to get the hoist down, you got to take the little cone off that guides in the key. So, work on getting the hoist down. As you can see, you just got to cut the cable, and then the whole thing just slides down in the piece we showed you earlier. So just get the tire down with the sawzall, then just take down the hoist. You're also going to need to get that plastic like guiding tube out of there too. That's real important. As you can see, it's a bit of a pain. It kind of clips in there, so you need to make sure you get that out. And it's just a plastic guide. You're going to need to put it back in once you get everything done and to get the hoist back in after you remove the key. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit of a pain to just pop it off there, but once you get it off, then you can just fit the regular long rod that lowers it right in there, and it's no big deal. But that little adapter, that's the problem. You probably got a used Ford, and that's the issue. So just get that off there, and then it's no big deal. It's retrofitted. It's good to go with just the regular one without that special adapter. It's a bit of a hokey engineering design. As you can see, that's the culprit. That's your issue right there. This is what a retrofit looks like. So once you cut it down, just get those, get some little washers and some cable clamps, and you're good to go. Get it back in. As you can see, here it is. Pulling it up. This is what it looks like after you're got it all back in. That's just with the regular rod spinning. Here it is with the complete tire. Looking pretty good. Pulling it up. No big deal. This is just with the, just the regular rod without the key. It's all bolted back in. Got the guide tube back. Looking real good. Taking everything up. There it is with our fix. Just a couple cable clamps and some washers. Yeah, and if you're not content with 2, you can put as many as you want. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
This is the illustrated guide on how to fix your F250 spare tire key otherwise known as "Help, I can't get my spare out." The reason that your spare tire extender doesn't fit is because there's 6 different keys for Ford F-150s. This is kind of what they look like. The key is located inside a little guide that's at the back of your truck. So when you look underneath your truck, you're going to see something like this little cone that guides in where the guide goes to. And then it comes into where the key is. This is the piece you have to remove. But in order to get to here, you're going to have to take out this because it's connected. So first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get some sort of cutting tool, likely a sawzall, metal blade, and you're going to want to cut right here. And that's going to cause the whole tire to fall down. So what you're going to want to do is cut that. This falls down. Then you can get into this part and pull out this funny black cone and get this out. And once you have that out, then you can get to this part and pop it off with a flathead. Once you have this back out and off, then what you can do is you come back to here, take this part off. So remove that, and then you're just going to have a cable. And on that cable, you're going to want to get a washer and put the washer on there. And then you're going to get 2 little C-clamps, little cable clamps. Fit those guys on. Put the little cable clamps on. So you have your 2 little cable clamps and your washer. Now that you have your C-clamps and your washer on your cable, now you're going to be able to fit it back over this. So you'll have something like that. And once you got it back on, then you'll be able to fit it back through your tire. Once you have it back on, then you'll be able to pull back up your spare and you're good to go. Since you've taken out this key piece, anytime you have an issue, you'll be able to pull down your tire, no biggie.